This week, Senator Tina Maharath is introducing Senate Bill 130, which would prohibit certain healthcare professionals from engaging in conversion therapy when treating patients under the age of 18.
The stigma in general has no medically valid basis for preventing such a treatment to prevent homosexuality. It's not an illness.
In the bill, conversion therapy is identified as the practice of seeking to change a person's sexual orientation, including efforts to change behaviors, gender identity, or gender expression, or reduce or eliminate sexual or romantic attractions or feelings towards a person of the same gender. 6 cities have already banned the practice, including Athens, Columbus, Dayton, Toledo, Cleveland, and Cincinnati. Social worker Danielle Smith hopes Ohio will join this local and nationwide trend.
There are quite a few states that have already banned it legislatively. All across the United States. There are some that are pending, including Utah is considering banning it. Some states like New Jersey have banned conversion therapy by bringing it under consumer fraud.
Proponents of the practice say conversion therapy can reduce same-sex attractions so people can lead heterosexual lives. Smith argues it's not a choice.
We know from science and research that those factors are innate and not changeable, and so it's not only false advertising and what it's able to accomplish, but it has increased likelihood of family isolation, which dramatically increases the likelihood of suicide amongst young adults.
According to a survey by the Human Rights Campaign, more than half of all male teens who identify as transgendered who were surveyed have attempted suicide. For transgender females, that number is 30%. Obviously, not all of them underwent conversion therapy, but it highlights a bigger problem.
We know that children and teens who identify as LGBTQIA are at risk, and we know that conversion therapy is happening. And when those young adults are forced to go there, we see very devastating problems happen.
When asked about the bill, a spokesperson for Senate Republicans says they'll take a closer look at the bill once it reaches committee, a move that is expected next week. Maharath says she's hopeful this issue can be a bipartisan one.
I just hope to see my colleagues on both sides of the aisle to work with me on this piece of the legislation so that way we can bring new perspective to this age of policy, because this is 2019. Our LGBT community should be, encouraged to be themselves.
For Spectrum News, I'm Molly Martinez.